So, have you studied the last lesson? Akhirat.
আচ্ছা সবাই সবার মানে স্কুলের প্রোফাইল পিকটা দে
Yes.
মোরকে আহনাফের ছবি দিস
ওমর বা যে
আহনাফের ছবি
যারাই আছিস
আমি আমার জুমের পাসওয়ার্ড ভুলে গেছি, সরি।
স্কুলের পিকটা দিস।
হ্যাঁ এটি আমার প্রোফাইল পিকচার এখন পাল্টানো লাগবে।
Okay, I am telling about the last.
এটা কি প্রোফাইল পিকচার?
আল্লাহ
Boys,
আমারও
stop.
আছে ওমর।
Stop
আমি
gossiping.
ভেবেছিলাম না যে পরে সমস্যা হবে, তাও ওমরেরটা এত না।
Okay, stop gossiping. Okay. I am telling about the last lesson. Last lesson. Okay, what is the meaning of Jahannam?
Jahannam means in literal word it means hell or the pit of fire.
Pit of fire, yes.
এটি চেঞ্জ করছে।
Okay, now tell the elements of the punishment of Jahannam.
70 times hotter fire than the earth.
Ibrahim Ahmed, change your profile pic.
Poisonous insects, snakes, scorpions, hot water, Zakum plant, dirty blood and fluid, and the last one. Sir,
Next.
so these are
Now
the
tell
ones.
the stages of Jahannam.
Jahannam, Saqar, Sai, Jahannam, Hawiya,
আমাদের যদি কখনো
Jahim, Hutama, Laza.
Laza. 7 stages. Okay.
স্যার আমাদের যদি কখনো জান্নাত বা জাহান্নামের স্টেজেস বলতে বলে আমাদের কি মানে সিরিয়াল মেইনটেইন করতে হবে?
No need to maintain seriality. Okay.
But sir, in case of Jannatul Firdaus is the highest.
Waiting room hai.
I guess Jannatul Firdaus is the highest recommendation for Jannat.
It is the best Jannat. Best
তো স্যার ওইভাবে আমাদের লিখতে হবে না যে ফার্স্টে জান্নাতুল ফেরদৌস পরে মনে হয় মাওয়া অথবা এরকম কিছু?
No. You can write them disorderly. No problem.
Okay, sir.
You should know the names, all stages of Jahannam.
আইমানকে ঢুকতে দিতে
It will
বলা
be
আছে।
enough. What question?
আইমানকে ঢুকতে দিতে বলা আছে।
Ayman. So I admitted all the waiting students. I admitted. Okay. I don't see anyone. Okay, who is the head of the angel of Jahannam? Malik. Okay. Now tell about Sirat.
Sirat means bridge. So it's a bridge.
Where will it be set up?
It will be set up between the bank of the Jannah.
Between over Jahannam.
Yes, sir, over Jahannam.
Okay. So how is the condition of Sirat for non-believers? Walaikum assalam. Non-believers.
It will be seen as thin as hair, as sharper than blade, and they will be divided into two, and they will fall on the
Yes.
hill.
Is the speed of the person who will cross the Sirat same
No, sir.
for the believers? So how
For
will
the
be the
believers,
speed?
it will be as fast as electricity.
Sir, what is the difference between kafir and mushrik?
Kafir is
Kafir
non-believer.
and mushrik.
Kafir
Mushrik and difference
Kafir-
between non-believers and mushrik.
Kafir is non-believer. Okay, they don't believe anything of the Islam or all the
Yes, sir.
subject matters of any subject matter of Iman. So they don't believe it. But mushrik, they take partnership with Allah in ibadat or in the quality of Allah or in the existing of Allah. Okay, make partnership.
Yes, sir.
Make partnership. This is shirk. So the person who make it is called mushrik. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I think on 39, I see 39 students present that time, so we can start. Okay, boys, we are starting in the name of Allah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. I think all of you are well by the grace of Almighty Allah, and also you are going with your study regularly. Okay, now today we will study chapter 2. Last class we have finished chapter 1, the last 2 lessons. Today we will finish inshallah last 2 lessons of chapter 2. This lesson 9 and 10. Akika and teaching of sacrifice in Qurbani. This is our today's topic. Okay. Now, what will we learn today? We will learn the meaning and definition of Akika. Also, we will know about the importance of Akika, the activities on the 7th day of baby's birth, rules of performing Akika, teaching of sacrifice in Qurbani, social and cultural importance of Hajj. These are the learning outcomes. Inshallah, we will learn at the end of these lessons. Inshallah. First, Akika. It is Arabic word, Aqiqah. Spelling, Alif Lam, Ain, Qaf, Ya, Qaf, Ta, Tanis, Al-Aqiqah, Al-Aqiqatu. So it is used Akika in Bengali also. But it is Arabic word. It means to break, to cut. We know that through Akika, our danger is cut and our misfortune and danger is broken. So for this, it is named with this name, Akika. In Islamic terminology, so it is a special meaning, a religious ceremony. So it is a ceremony, it is a festival in which a halal domestic animal is sacrificed in the name of Allah for the welfare of a baby on the 7th day or on each subsequent 7th day of the baby's birth. So it is mustahab. It will be better if it is done on the first 7th. That means 7th day. So second 7th day, that means 14th is multiple. 7th multiple. So 14th, 21st, 28th. Okay, Akika may be done, but 7th day it is important. So on this day, there are some activities. Next time, inshallah, we will know. So the definition, so you have to memorize it. You have to mention all the things mentioned here. A religious ceremony in which a halal domestic animal is sacrificed in the name of Allah for the welfare of the baby on the seventh day or on each seventh, each subsequent seventh day of the baby's birth. So it's called Akika. Okay. Clear meaning and
Sir, can you go
definition.
to the previous slide for a bit? I haven't taken the screenshot yet.
Take it.
Okay, sir, done.
Okay. Now, importance. Basically, in Islamic Sharia, Akika is Sunnah. So, if a father of newborn baby is capable financially, then he will do Akika. So, no need to take loan to perform Akika. Okay, it is Sunnah. So, it is not obligatory. But we see in our society many ones they are very aggressive to perform Akika, although they are not capable. So it is overacting. No need to do this. If the father is capable, then he will do Akika. Okay. So Allah may remove the danger and misfortune through Akika. So if Akika is done, so Akika is an animal. So animal is against for living things. This is living thing. It is called Janer Bodla Jan. Okay. So the newborn baby is a living being. So for this, it is sacrificed a living animal, halal animal.
Sir, I couldn't get you there.
So that the others can enjoy the meat, can be benefited. So halal animal should be sacrificed. But so here is the question that if anyone's akika is not done, so his danger, his person won't be removed. So Allah knows everything, inshallah. According to capability, Allah designed the fate of human beings. Okay. So it is takdir.
স্যার লাস্ট কি বললেন বুঝলাম না।
That means if any father doesn't do akika for his newborn baby, so you can ask that, so his danger or misfortune will be existing. You can ask this. Okay. So answer is that the Allah is the designer of the fate of all human beings. So if any father are incapable to perform akika, Allah will see it. Okay. According to the wealth and condition, Allah will judge everything. Inshallah, Allah can remove their danger and misfortune. Okay. So akika, it is not new in our religion. It was prevailed during time of other messengers before our Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So it is not new in Islamic Sharia, in the Sharia of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So it is important for that our Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he has done his akika. His grandfather or father was dead before his birth. His grandfather, his uncle didn't perform his akika, so he performed akika. Someone tells that it is wrong. It is wrong hadith. Our Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam executed his akika. This is not correct, because akika is only applicable for 7th day, someone tells. So no need to do Akika after that time. So it is not right that our Prophet ﷺ himself executed his Akika. Okay, this is one kind of opinion. So our Prophet ﷺ encouraged his ummah. That means ummah means followers. That means us to do Akika. Okay. It is mustahab to perform Akika on the 7th day of baby's birth. So there is no contradictory. The first it is sunnah, but here it is mustahab. The first point we mentioned that it is sunnah. Basically it is sunnah. Okay. If anyone perform Akika on 7th day, he performs sunnah and mustahab both. Mustahab means the better time. Okay. So that means salat is first. But if you perform in the first time, it will be mustahab. So it is farz and mustahab. You can achieve both mustahab and farz, mustahab and sunnah on the first time. So in case of Akika, it is also applicable that Akika is mustahab on the 7th day of the baby's birth. Okay, clear?
Yes, sir.
But it may be performed on each subsequent 7th day of baby's birth. So mustahab time. What is the mustahab time of Akika? If the question is that, what is the mustahab time of Akika? So your answer will be the 7th day of baby's birth. Okay? This will be answer. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Activities on the 7th day. It is better to carry out 4 activities on the 7th day of baby's birth. On these 4 activities must be done if anyone wish to do it. He has to do it on 7th day. Okay, this. But after that date, he doesn't have to do it. So it is better. It is not mandatory to carry out these 4 activities. Okay. If anyone doesn't do any of 4, no problem, according to Islamic Sharia. What are they? Number 1. On 7th day, every father should name the newborn baby in accordance with Islamic Sharia. The name should be meaningful. Okay. We know that on the day of judgment, Allah will call the father with their children's name. So, because it is the duty on father to name his child. So, if he named his child is taxi, so he will be called, "Oh, father of taxi, come, be present here." So, because it is father's job. So, if he chose good name, then he will be called with this name. You know that the best name is Abdullah, Abdul Rahman. That means the qualitative names of Allah. You can set up the word Abd, Abdullah, Abdul Rahman, Abdul Razzaq, Abdul Hayy, Abdul Qayyum, etc., etc. Is the best name. So there may be other name, name should be in Arabic because the language of Akhirat will be Arabic. So our name is important here and hereafter. So hereafter our time is unending. So this is very important, that time. So our name should be accordance with Islamic Sharia. Second thing, to shape the skull of the baby's head. Okay. On 7th day, it is, someone tells that it will be harmful for the newborn baby, but it is good. It is sunnah. It is sunnah to shave the skull of the baby's head. So this is second thing. Number 3, to donate gold or silver equal to the weight of the hair of the baby's head. After shaving the skull of the baby's,
Weight
the
of the
father,
hair.
head of the baby's head, they weigh the amount of the hair, so equal to the weight of the hair. They will donate gold according to his capability. Gold, so he is capable, financially very capable, then he will donate gold. If he is not so capable, so he will donate equal to the weight of silver. Okay, all these not mandatory. Okay, if anyone can do this, will be good for welfare for the baby and baby's father. So the fourth activity, to perform akikah. So first three things we may think that these are the included into akikah. No, no, no. These are the other activities. Akikah is other activity. Okay. First three activities should be done on 7th day. Okay. But perform akikah, it may be late. It may be done on 2nd 7th or 3rd 7th or 4th 7th, etc. according to their capability. So some scholars say that so it is not needed after 1st 7th. Okay. So these are 4 activities done on the 7th day of the baby's birth. Okay. Now, rules of performing akikah. So how will we perform akikah? There will be described, inshallah. Number 1, 2 goats or lambs in case of male baby, and 1 goat or lamb in case of female baby are to be sacrificed. This is the general rules of Islam. But if any father is not capable of 2 goats for male baby, he can sacrifice 1 goat. 1 goat. It will be granted to Allah. Okay. So if he is capable of 2 goats, he can sacrifice 2 goats or 2 lambs for the male baby, and for the female baby it is enough 1 goat or 1 lamb. So here is the question, is this any discrimination between male and female? No, no. According to the in case of costing, Allah cut the half of the male for the female of the male. Okay. So in the distribution of the wealth, female will half of the male, will get half of the male, because male have the financial duty, but female doesn't have any financial duty upon his father, brother, or his husband, or of his children. But male, they have the duty of financially of his father when he is old. They are old father parents, and his wife, his children, and may sometimes his sister. So his wealth is double of his sister. So the no discrimination here. In case of cow, camel, or buffalo, we know that we do kurbani with cow, camel, buffalo. We can decide 7 shares in the cow or camel and buffalo. So in case of akika, it will be applicable for cow, camel, and buffalo. Anyone can define 7 shares, and 2 shares for male and 1 share for female. Okay. So how is it possible? When anyone will sacrifice the cow for kurbani, that time he can share. So other time akika, for akika, how can take the share of cow, camel, buffalo? It is impossible. But it is ijtihad. It is research of Islamic scholar, but it is not the text of hadith. In the text of hadith, only mentioned goat and lamb. Cow, camel, buffalo, these are not granted in case of akika. For akika, some scholars still. Okay, but in Hanafi mazhab, for akika, cow, camel, buffalo will be applicable. Okay, from 2 shares of camel, cow, buffalo can be sacrificed for akika. It is the opinion of Hanafi mazhab, but other Islamic scholars, they tell that no, your akika must be done with goat or lamb. Okay, 1 goat for female, 2 goats for male, or 1 goat for male if he is not capable. So this is the rule. Clear? Okay, now
স্যার তার মানে কি স্যার যে আমরা মানে কিছু কিছু স্কলার অনুযায়ী কি বললেন স্যার যে শুধুমাত্র গোট এবং ল্যাম্প দেওয়া যাবে?
yes, এটাই দিতে হবে, must be given.
আর স্যার তাহলে বাংলাদেশে কোনটা মানা হয়?
So goat is available, so why don't you follow hadith?
Yes sir.
Okay, in the hadith it is clearly mentioned the name of goat. So if goat is available, where goat is available, it would not be valid to do akika with cow, camel, buffalo. Okay.
Yes sir, understood.
Okay, now what kind of animals will be sacrificed for akika? Same animal for kurbani. The same animals with same age allowed for kurbani are also allowed for akika. Do you know the age of the animals of kurbani?
For goat, lamb, the age will be 1 year.
1 year.
Buffalo and cow 2 years. Camel 5 years.
Yes. But if goat size is very big, it seems to be 1 year of 6 months. Other 6 months goat seems to be 1 year. Also, you can do kurbani with this goat. So you can do akika with this goat. Same thing, same rules. Okay, the same animals with same is allowed for Qurbani are also allowed for Aqiqah. Okay, no problem here. Okay, now the meat of the animals of Aqiqah. So same with the meat of the animals of Qurbani. So we divide the meat of the animals of Qurbani into 3 divisions. We give 1 portion to the poor, and we uh, entertain 1 person, the guest, for the guest, and we enjoy the other portion. Okay. So in case of the animal of Aqiqah, you can do the same, or you can enjoy all the meat. So, but it is good, it is better, don't not to keep the meat of the animals of Aqiqah preserved like the Qurbani meat. Clear? Also, many ones we preserve the meat of Qurbani in the freeze, but it is not good to
Yes, sir.
preserve the meat of the animals of Aqiqah. You should distribute, or you should um, cook and feed others. Okay. The skin. What will do with the skin? The skin should be donated to the poor. You can directly donate the skin, or you can sell the skin and then you take the money and distribute the money to the poor. Okay. So, like the Qurbani, we know that the sacrificer should slaughter the animals of Qurbani. It is better. It is better. But it is not practiced in our society. They are waiting for Huzur. When Huzur will come, he will slaughter. So what is the problem? In the name of Allah, you will take the knife and in Allahu Akbar, then you drive the knife. Okay, you will slaughter. It is better. So no need to wait for Huzur or Imam of the mosque, the masjid. So in case of Aqiqah, it is also same thing, that the father will slaughter the animal of Aqiqah with his own hands. Okay, now lesson 9 is finished. Time also only 4 minutes. We will briefly a teaching of Qurbani, sacrifice in Qurbani. So what is Qurbani? So if we think that Qurbani is that we buy a animal, then we slaughter, no, not this. To sacrifice for your dearest thing for the Allah. It is a practice. The Allah want to see that you can leave your dearest thing for the sake of Allah. So it is the practice, exercise. You know that Hazrat Ibrahim and Ismail alayhi salam, wow, this was the acid test for Hazrat Ibrahim alayhi salam to slaughter his son, Hazrat Ismail alayhi salam. He was totally ready, completely ready to slaughter. So Allah want to judge his iman. He was a messenger. It was possible for him, but we are not. We are simple mu'min. So it will be greatest acid test for us if Allah ordered us. Okay. So through the activities of Hazrat Ibrahim and Ismail alayhi salam, Allah introduced a good system to sacrifice animal. Okay, so animal, it is also dear to us because we spend money for the animals and we rear it. Okay, we are sympathetic to our animals. Then only for the cause of Allah we slaughter, we sacrificed it. So it is uh, for Allah's sake. Their sacrifice declares that it is more valuable to attain Allah's pleasure than own lives and property. That was applicable for them. By sacrificing animals and making the blood flow, we place to Allah, O Allah, to gain your satisfaction, will not be hesitant to offer our own fresh blood. Okay, to establish your deen, to make you satisfied, we can flow our blood. Okay, so you don't think that it is very dangerous thing to make
Sir, sorry to interrupt.
blood flow.
Sir, I just have to say one thing. জাররাফ কিংবা সাবিত কি স্ক্রিনশট নিছিস?
আমি দিয়ে দিয়েছি স্যারকে।
আচ্ছা ঠিক আছে, থ্যাংক ইউ। ওকে স্যার, কন্টিনিউ স্যার।
Okay, so this is not the dangerous thing. Okay, for the cause, we know that for the freedom of our country, we can make our blood flow. So when it is necessary for Allah, Allah means for the humanity. For Allah, that means for the humanity. For the country, it is also humanity. So it was also kurbani. So to sacrifice anyone's life for the country, it is also kurbani. Allah will grant it. Okay. So kurbani teaches us to sacrifice our wealth for the welfare of the humanity. So it is a good exercise. We slaughter animals, then we distribute the meat to others. So it is